Welcome back, everybody. Joe here, and today we're doing episode 5 of season 1 of Hannibal. Last week's episode, let's talk about it. I guess there was some controversy surrounding the episode at the time of the release. I can't remember exactly what national tragedy it was, but it was released around the same time as 1, so NBC felt it best to pull the episode. Unfortunate for obvious reasons, a lot of reasons, but one of those reasons being Molly Shannon really gave an amazing performance. I understand why NBC decided to pull it. Totally with them. It involved violence against children, so we can't fault the studio for that at all. It just wasn't the time for it. So the fact that it does exist on streaming and on DVDs, I'm assuming, is pretty great because, like I said, it was a great performance, and I'm glad that it's still available. The show's been doing a really good job of having distinct villains each episode, week to week. And they're all really fresh and original too. I like to think that I've seen a decent amount of horror films and horror TV shows, but this really is something special. It's very, very different, and I like how original it does feel, even though it's based on existing properties and a really, really famous book. So I don't know where we're headed at all. Like I said, I love the film Manhunter. I've read the book Red Dragon, and I have no clue where this is going to go. Hannibal is seemingly playing a paternal role in Abigail's life now. Obviously, he was her spirit guide last week. Made her trip on mushrooms, which sounds absolutely terrible, having Hannibal Lecter as your spirit guide on that. If mushrooms aren't terrible enough, you have to have Hannibal Lecter there in the room with you. And I honestly feel like he's probably... My guess is right now is that he's going to see if she wants to kill again, or if she's going to kill again. Whether she does or not, I don't know. I kind of hope that, obviously I hope that she doesn't, but it's almost like, Hannibal's like the devil on her shoulder and Will's kind of the angel. We need to see more of it. And I'm glad that we're following her storyline more. I'm glad that she's still in the show. I'm glad that she has this larger role. So, even if it gets dark, the performance is great. I'm glad that we're doing this. It's going to suck if it gets dark. It's going to be a real bummer, but we shall see. So, we're going to hop into this episode here, guys. Is he sleepwalking? Okay, dream for sure. Because we saw this last week. Okay, so maybe he was sleepwalking. All right. Well, that's not great. Do you do that often?
What's your name?
Will Graham.
Do you know where you are, Mr. Graham? Where do you live?
Yeah, this is actually really nice of them.
Wolf Trap, Virginia.
We're in Wolf Trap, so that's good. You're close to home.
Yeah, that is good.
Is that yours?
Oh, I followed him.
Can I sit down? My feet are sore.
Why don't we take you home?
Yeah.
Do you have a history of sleepwalking, Mr. Graham?
Not even sure if I'm awake now.
Oh, sweet baby. These cops are actually being really cool. For a second, I thought they were going to be a little aggressive there, but no.
Sorry it's so early.
Office hours are for patients. My kitchen is always open to friends.
You don't want to eat in this kitchen. It's the weirdest kitchen ever.
I got you good old-fashioned post-traumatic stress.
It seems to be.
Wasn't forced back into the field.
I wouldn't say forced. Manipulated would be the word I'd choose.
A little bit.
If my body is walking around without my permission, you'd say that's a loss of control.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Sleepwalkers demonstrate a difficulty handling aggression. Are you experiencing difficulty with aggressive feelings?
Maybe. It's interesting. He's being used a little bit by Jack, which I do want to talk about at the end.
So,
No, Jack isn't the devil.
Jack seems like a perfectly fine guy.
when it comes to how far he's willing to push you to get what he wants, he's certainly no saint.
There is that, though. But Hannibal's manipulative as well, obviously. This is our big bad this week. He almost looks like Christopher Reeves. Oh, wow. Buddy. I'm gonna go with yes. This is probably our disturbed individual.
I thought it might be the Chesapeake Ripper, but there were no surgical trophies taken. I'm gonna need you to prepare yourself on this one.
I'm prepared.
Oh, it's bad.
It's on my pillow. I didn't sleep.
That's just the thing to wake you up.
Because of you. A little bit. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay, I don't know what I was expecting, but not that.
Vikings used to execute Christians by breaking their ribs, bending them back, and draping the lungs over them to resemble wings.
Yeah, don't they do that in Midsummer?
Who's mocking who?
No, he isn't mocking them. He's transforming them.
How do you know this? How do you know this from the get-go?
Badna slept here last night.
Ew. Ew.
Thinks he's elevating them somehow. I need a plastic sheet for the bed.
Like it's somebody calling to him, like putting this upon him. One of the outs that he just like crashes right here because he's so tired. I almost said that looks good, but it's like, we know. Is his wife gonna be like, your friend is really weird?
Your husband introduced you as Bella. Are you an Isabel or an Annabelle?
I'm a Phyllis. Only calls me Phyllis when we disagree.
She was NATO staff. All of the Italian men kept calling her Bella, Bella, Bella. Well, I wanted her to be my Bella.
Oh, that's really sweet. Jack.
Cold foie gras with warm figs.
Would I be a horrible guest if I skipped this course?
You should.
Too rich.
Too cruel.
Which is why I employ an ethical butcher.
Be kind to animals and then eat them.
I'm afraid I insist on it.
I eat meat, so. Not this kind of meat. But foie gras, what is it again? I forget what that is. Let me know in the comments.
Your perfume is exquisite. Is it jar?
That is some nose you have.
Yeah, no kidding.
For our next course, roasted pork shank. And I assure you, Bella, it was an especially supercilious pig.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it.
Jim Morrison.
Even a drunk with the flair for the dramatic can convince himself he's God or the Lizard King.
He was the Lizard King.
He's afraid.
What is somebody who could do something like this afraid of?
That's a good question.
Radiation for the chemotherapy.
Okay.
Our guy has a brain tumor.
Oh, okay. That explains the flames in the face then, maybe?
How often do you see him?
Enough to keep seeing him.
Intention is not to tell Jack.
I don't see what good it would do.
Who is she seeing?
Misguided stab at maintaining my dignity.
Nothing undignified about this.
Seeing the psychiatrist? No.
The only indignity I see is resentment. Why do you resent your husband?
I got that sense.
And maybe you should see us both for couples counseling.
I would recommend another psychiatrist for couples.
So is she seeing another therapist, or is she seeing somebody on the side?
Angel maker to create heaven on earth is a simple issue of mortality.
Can't beat God, become him.
So was he sick before he got sick with cancer, or was he doing this because of the tumors?
Making angels to pray over him when he sleeps. Who prays over us when we sleep?
So that's our theme this week.
I'm working late. Nothing personal.
So can we have a conversation, or you want to pretend that everything's all right?
Right?
And at the very least, I can underwhelm you while you're being overwhelmed.
You've never been able to underwhelm me.
That's a good line, actually.
So as your husband, what I can do for you is leave you alone and not ask you any questions.
For the time being.
I won't insult you by asking you if there's someone else.
Thank you.
But is there? I'm so...
You sort out whatever it is you have to sort out. We'll get back to being us.
Wow. It's really understanding.
I love you, Bella.
I love you too.
Okay, so I guess there... I'm assuming there is somebody else then? Oh, man. All the cigarette butts behind him is a nice touch. Dear God. Okay, that's a lot like Silence of the Lambs.
Somebody got to work you out of me real cheap.
Doesn't look like the victim.
So they're the angel makers?
He castrated himself?
Ah.
He's getting ready to become one.
Ah.
Angels don't have genitalia.
Good God.
He's accepting it or he's bargaining.
Bargaining chips.
Well, you're the head of the behavioral science unit, Jack. Why don't you come up with your own answers if you don't like mine?
A little pushback. I like it.
I did not hear that. Did I?
I mean, you're spreading Will kind of thin. Maybe it's not professional, but Will's a mess right now, man. I understand you have great intentions, but, like, he's going through it.
He's out of line.
You were out of your mind. My ears rang like the first time I heard my mom use the F word.
They falsified the motel registry and were driving a stolen car.
I wonder how long it took Angel Maker to identify them.
A silver lining there.
Purposeful. They don't lay down and sleep under their crimes. In his mind, he was doing God's work.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
So he makes angels out of demons.
How does he know they're demons?
Doesn't have to know. All he has to do is believe.
It's like he's being shown that. But I would say he's a vigilante of sorts.
He's a behavioral specialist. You must know you're keeping something from him.
Oh, he knows.
For sure.
Women who love their husbands still find reasons to cheat on them.
Sure.
Cancer isn't cruel. Tiny cell wanders off from my liver. It's lost, finds its way into my lung.
Oh my God.
And no amount of blueberries or antioxidants can change that now.
Oh man, that sucks.
You withdraw from your relationship with your husband, the man who strolled along the quays of Livorno, Italy, and called you Bella.
That's really sad. No sleepwalking. But I've definitely been here. Wake up, look at the clock. Yeah, this sucks. This is the worst. Where are we at? He's definitely sleepwalking again, isn't he? On the roof? Really, dude? Okay, that's not safe.
He's just a man whose brain is playing tricks on him.
Is that why he keeps dreaming about that?
Angel Maker will be destroyed by what's happening inside his head. You don't have to be.
Yeah, that's fair. Angel Maker's terminal. There's that smell.
Did you just smell me?
He sure did.
I really must introduce you to a finer aftershave that smells like something with a ship on the bottle.
That's a line in Red Dragon.
Married, 2 kids. I haven't seen him in 4 months. He was diagnosed 5 months ago.
Meet the Angel Maker.
That's him, yeah. Good job.
Why did you leave?
Because of his cancer, it makes me sound like a horrible wife.
It's not easy on spouses, too, you know?
She just kept pulling away and pulling away. And then it didn't matter why he was acting the way he was.
Is he thinking about his wife here? Yeah, he definitely is, isn't he?
But he never hit me or the boy.
She just blew Jack's mind.
It was hardest on.
Oh, Jack. I feel bad for him.
Is he doing something religious?
He may believe he is.
He had a near-death experience. He suffocated in a fire when he was a little boy. Firemen said he must have had a guardian angel.
So his subconscious is causing this.
Where he grew up.
Subconscious paired with the tumor. That sucks. I mean, at the very least, I guess he's not hurting innocent people, but still not cool. That's him. How do you do that to yourself, though?
It's Buddhist.
He made himself into an angel.
But how did he do that to him?
His choice.
As much as he can make it. I don't know how much longer I can be all that useful to you, Jack.
You caught 3 of them.
I didn't catch this one. Elliot Budish surrendered.
God.
I'm used to my wife not talking to me. I don't have to get used to you not talking to me, too. What is it about this one?
It isn't this one, it's all of them. It's the next one.
It takes a toll, yeah.
Read about this stuff on tattlecrime.com?
No, I don't. But that may be what I have to do. This is bad for me.
I agree.
Then maybe I found a job as a diesel mechanic in a boatyard.
You want to quit? Quit.
He's guilt tripping him a little bit. I get where Jack's coming from, right? I mean, like, this guy has the power to stop these people, but at the same time, if he's saying, hey, man, this is bad for me, I get that. Also, is that real? Is this real?
I can give you the majesty of your becoming.
Okay, so it's not real.
Hello, Doctor. My wife and I need to talk. May we use your waiting room?
You can have the office.
It's really nice of him.
I knew you'd find out.
When did you find out?
12 weeks ago.
Wow.
12 weeks ago.
Lung cancer.
What a sad reveal. That's so tragic.
That I'm really not prepared to have this conversation right now.
Neither am I, but we're having it. We're having it right now.
You have to have the conversation.
Were you just going to wait until you were in the middle of chemotherapy?
I don't think I want to do chemotherapy.
Man.
Do you want to be alone? I don't want you to answer that. Just think about your answer. I want you to know that I don't want you to be alone. Not now and not ever.
These poor people. I feel so bad for both of them.
Beat this together.
No, it's your fight, baby, but I'm in your corner.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere.
I appreciate that,
It's
Jack.
the right thing to say.
I do.
Her mind's made up, though, isn't it?
Why wouldn't you tell me?
I thought if I kept it to myself, our lives wouldn't change.
It's just denial, yeah.
I didn't count on changing as much as I did.
People grieve and handle this in so many different ways. I don't judge her at all. It does really suck for Jack.
What do you want, Will?
I'm gonna sit here until you're ready to talk. I'm not going anywhere until you do.
Okay, nice. These two should talk. I might be sitting there for a while, but still. Yeah. Great shot. Alright. Yeah. I like this episode a lot. Really somber, which is really saying something for this show. let's talk about Jack and Will. I don't consider this a spoiler because it's in the first page of the book and it's the first scene of Manhunter. But like, Jack pulls Will back into something in that story. I'm glad they kept that in this as well, because Jack is constantly calling upon Will in his gift, and it does take this tremendous toll on him, right? I mean, clearly, I don't think Jack's a bad person at all. I think he's a very admirable man in many ways. Maybe he does know that it is tearing up Will. He certainly seems to know in Red Dragon that it is, but this is kind of the beginning of the relationship in the show Hannibal, right? This is the beginning, so there's still a few seasons left. Maybe he'll notice that as it goes along. I'm really excited and looking forward to seeing their friendship and relationship kind of grow as the show goes on, because I think they could be. I think that they're good for one another in terms of like a team and stopping these people. Will is great at this. Like he constantly has the answer for things where I'm like, how did you come up with that? Like, how did you see that? And once again, you know, this episode has a theme, and it seems to be about like sleep and lack thereof, and I feel so bad for Will because like he's just keep suffering, man. Like it's his suffrage each episode. Well, his suffering each episode. You know what I mean? Like it's just getting worse and worse. I think that we're gonna reach a point with it to where he's able to kind of like lock it down for a bit, maybe. Because I don't know how long they can sustain that. And also, like, am I crazy in thinking that Hannibal's kind of like, he is helping these people? Like, the FBI? He's helping the FBI a little bit, anyways. I mean, like, so far we haven't seen him kill anyone. I mean, he's done some shady stuff. But he's basically part of the group at this point. And I fully expect that to change. Because we know who Hannibal Lecter is. We know, you know? So this is just a really wild dynamic. And I love the nuance of all the characters, too. Especially between Jack and his wife. This is a great show, man. Like, I'm really hooked into this. This is really, really well done. So I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. And at the time of recording, I'm recording this on Thanksgiving, so I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you all stay safe, and we'll see you next time.